Settle down.
Silence!
Settle down! Silence!
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for
I see the value.
Strike a pose!
Let it be known that divinity is mine!
Let the mighty be humbled! Perish!
Feeble human!
Silence! Be sanctified.
At my command, you shall fall! A thousand eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion! Wind strike! Kneel! Tremble!
Bow your head.
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world! Possible.
Let the mighty be humbled! Settle!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade? Try your luck betting on Jade? Try your luck betting on Jade?
I just like to know. The show.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Laid bare.
An oversight on my part. Fisher!
Risk is growing, but it poses no threat to me.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Justice is blind.
Today, you witness your reckoning!
How brilliant!
Crumble!
Settle down.
upon your tomb, though you know it not.
Silence!
Experience an eon of suffering.
As one with wind and cloud.
Witness my rise.
Bow your head.
Yeah. Smile. Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
An oversight on my part. Let the mighty be humble.
Strike dead.
Settle down.
Weak. Pathetic. Be gone!
Bow your head.
Inferior. The eye sweeps the lands. Shattered.
Settle down.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Silence.
Be gone! Weak. Letting great names echo! This ends now. You
Hello. It's nice and quiet here. Thank you for inviting me. It's all right. I see that you opted for a diverse range of decorative styles. Doesn't entirely suit my preferences, but that's fine with me. It's hard to say. I value practicality. Aesthetics aren't generally something I put into consideration. But that's just my personal inclination. It may not work for you. After all, I'm not familiar with every single detail of your life. The top priority when furnishing a space is the owner's satisfaction. Everything else is secondary. Hello. It's nice and quiet here. Sure, if you're mentally prepared. But before you say anything, I'm not very interested in small talk. If you need something, just get to the point. As for whether I'll help, it'll depend on the situation. You could say it's the product of life experience. If you want to live at a more leisurely pace, you can try copying a page or two from my book. Hello. It's nice and quiet. Sure, but before you... As for whether I'll help, is it? I don't think I'd gain experience this valuable from standard social interactions. But now, you've learned something by interacting with me. Congratulations.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Hello. It's nice and quiet here. Thank you for inviting me. I already do what I want every day, so I can't think of a substantial answer to that question right away. I'm content with things as they are now. Oh, do I give you that kind of impression? Very well then. I don't like having my hands full. It interferes with my thinking process. But that reminds me. I need to make myself look like I'm always occupied, so I can avoid things I don't want to do and people I don't want to interact with. You, on the other hand, have a vast social circle, so you must run into difficult people quite often. I suggest that you ask them a few questions that they'll never find exact answers to. Once you divert their attention and energy into other matters, they should leave you alone rather quickly. Don't mention it. To some extent, I want everyone to lead the lives they want to live. That way, people will cause fewer headaches for each other. I figure most people would think similarly. Wouldn't it be great to live in a world without annoyances? Hello. It's nice and quiet here. Good morning. It looks like you already have everything planned out for today. Having things to do means you're being productive, while an empty schedule indicates a more leisurely day. Both are fine choices. I wish you all the best.
This realm is... If you ever...
They say that people who have lost their sense of joy are like withered flowers. I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long as possible. So it falls to you to entertain me with a thrilling conversation. I like it a lot. The view here is amazing wherever you look, and the weather is quite pleasant. One would be hard-pressed to find a better location for a vacation. I had no idea that you'd purchased such an enormous plot of land. And it's amazing what you've done with the place. You must have put a lot of time and thought into it. Oh, I remember now. Some kind of mystic art from Liyue, was it? However did they do it? I'd really love to take this teapot apart and learn more about it. Although, I'm not too confident that I'd be able to put it back together correctly afterwards. On second thought, forget I said anything. This place is truly fascinating. It seems to be brimming with infinite possibilities. The only downside is how quiet and secluded it is. Don't you ever get lonely, living here by yourself? There must be a way you could liven things up a little here. Yes! How about hosting a ball here? I'm sure Fontaine's social elite would jump at the chance to fraternize with you. They'd flock here in droves, and everyone would be singing and dancing to their heart's content. Oh, I see. Then, in that case, let's organize a smaller-scale private dance. You don't need to invite throngs of people or put up fancy decorations. We can simply let the world be our stage and dance whenever and wherever the mood takes us. Well, come on, don't just stand there. Take some initiative. 'Twould be my pleasure. You do know how to dance, don't you? All right, just take my hand. Now, relax your arms a little and stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Once we start, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Don't worry, I'm the brightest star in all of Fontaine. You're in good hands. They say that I, of course, must continue to blossom. A chat, you say? A simple word, but a fascinating idea. Through the power of words, people who are worlds apart can come to understand one another's innermost thoughts. But conversations can come with a great risk as well. The deeper you let someone in, the more deeply they can wound you. That's why people are just as afraid of intimacy as they are of being alone. Hey! I just gave a very moving speech. Is that all you can say? Ahem. When one is blessed with both beauty and depth as I am, one naturally has many musings on the vicissitudes of life. All the best moments in opera are grounded in real-life observation. I didn't mean that. It popped into my head, that's all. People are just as afraid of intimacy as they are of being alone. And I thought, wow, that's a good line. Surely you've had that before too. You know, where you really want to say something profound that makes everyone go, wow, that was deep. Good. I appreciate your honesty. All it means is that you're well suited to stand under the spotlight. I've played so many solo performances in the past that I've gotten a bit bored of them. Why don't you join me? We can be a protagonist duo and expand our repertoire. Let me think for a second. What shows are popular right now that have a good role for you? Oh, I know! I saw a pretty decent opera the other day. Why don't we practice a few scenes together? Come on, I'll do your makeup. We'll make it a dress rehearsal. They say that I, of course, must continue to blossom. There are probably as many things that I want to do right now as there are stars in the sky. I think my top priority, though, would be to add some more furnishings to this place. Hey! Don't be upset. I never said there was anything wrong with this place as it stands. However, pretty furnishings are like extra outfits in the wardrobe. You can never have too many of them. That's especially true for tea parties. You've got to switch up the furnishings and decorations every now and then to keep things fresh and new. A lot of people might say that it's best to stick to what's tried and tested. But I think it's possible to respect tradition while trying something new at the same time. Well, when it comes to things I'm interested in, I don't mind putting in the time to become the most knowledgeable person in the topic. Anyway, since I brought up the idea of getting some more furnishings, let me provide the funds. Don't worry, Surintendant Chevalmoran hasn't approached me about my overspending so far this month, which means I still have plenty of more left in my private reserve. I mean, what choice do I have? There are so many lovely and fascinating things in the world. One simply has to have them. All right, yes, I should rein in my spending habits a little. Starting from next month. They say say that I, of course, must continue to blossom for as long as possible. So it falls to you to entertain me with a thrilling conversation. Good night. I often find that in the stillness of the night, all my troubles come back to haunt me. You know what? I'm not going to dwell over them anymore. Let's just get some rest.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it. I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
This realm is... If you ever...
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Time to go. Tch. Tch. Time to go.
Anvung's Ironmongers, here to
Wow.